Early learning is important. The issue of it is really important because
not being able to read or not having that early learning proficiency at the beginning can really affect them.
as young children, the cognitive, the physical development, and social emotional development sets the framework as for adults. So that's why it's really important, because there's a direct effect between early learning and adulthood.
I came to Philadelphia 15 years ago and served as a full-time volunteer in Philadelphia schools with AmeriCorps. A lot of people don't know or don't realize that if you're not reading proficiently by the end of 3rd grade, you are 4 times more likely to drop out of high school.
I believe the challenges that are occurring now in Philadelphia are we have a lot of children who are coming with a lot of trauma. The fundamental reason of why I'm really in the field of early childhood education is because I believe that in the earlier years we can set the foundations. Here in Philadelphia, the dropout rate is still high amongst the nation. Being in this field allows me as an administrator to make an impact, a direct impact with staff development, bringing in best practices, partnering with the United Way and other resources to leverage disproportionate programs that don't have the funds or the leverage to do that.
As a volunteer in Philadelphia and with a lot of my work experience in Philadelphia, I've seen so many kids who just want to succeed and do well and are curious about the world around them, and their families want to support them and want them to do well. And when they get that early learning, they can succeed and they can take that risk and they can feel confident in it, and it just opens so many doors to them and to their families.
I believe how United Way brings value to our program and our community in general is I view them personally as a broker of resources.
I used to think about it as giving back to other people, but looking back on it now, I realize that I've grown so much as an individual too.
It truly does take a village. United Way is part of that village.
I couldn't imagine not being involved with United Way in some way.
Thank you, United Way, for being a leader, a champion, as I say, in the field of early childhood learning. Thank you.